justice for all.
She's witnessing for you.
Carla, Rowley, and Mary Lee, you have to stand and raise your right hand. I'm usually on the other side of the fence. But this one is- You ready? I hereby accept the office of school board member of Independent School District number 424 for a term beginning the first Monday in January, year 2013, and that'll work. Go ahead.
In the year 2013,
And expiring the first Monday in January 2017.
and expiring the first Monday in January 2017.
I swear or affirm that I will support the Constitution of the United States
I swear affirm I will support the Constitution of the United States
and of this state,
and of this state,
and I will discharge faithfully the duties
and will discharge faithfully the duties
of the office of school board member
of the office of school board member
of Independent School District number 424
in Independent School Board District 424
to the best of my judgment and ability.
to the best of my judgment and ability.
Thank you.
And Alice will be.
You're going to sign your documents.
Sit down. You guys.
I did pretty good for my first time. Usually I'm on the other side of that.
When you guys are done signing, let Alice know she'll come up and take care of the notary part.
Sure. And I think you have to be up here too.
We'll make sure we do. Make sure.
Right?
Yeah.
Joe Miller, for some reason, is not here tonight, but we wanted to give him a plaque in appreciation for his 4.5 years of dedicated service to our school board. Of all the people that I know in my life, that's the one guy who's done everything in this school system that I've ever met in any school district I've ever worked in. Started out as a school teacher, dean of students, principal, superintendent, and a board member. I think that that's an incredible accomplishment for him. It's too bad he wasn't here, but we have a plaque for him that will be given to him sometime in the very near future. So thank Joe for his years of service to our district. Okay, do we have any other agenda items that we need to add? I have a few items that I'm going to have to.
This is the reorganizational.
Well, this is just the reorganizational part.
Yep.
Okay. Is there any other agenda items for our reorganizational meeting? Is there a motion to approve the agenda for the reorganizational meeting?
I'll make that motion.
Thank you, Mr. Mocknell. Is there a second?
I'll second it.
Seconded by Klitzky. Any further discussion? No further discussion. All those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed? Now the election of officers. First would be the chairperson.
I'll make a motion for Bob Carlson as chairperson.
I second the motion.
Seconded by Mary Lee. Is there anyone else who wishes to take on this endeavor as chairperson? Last call, you sure? Really? Okay. Carlson as chairperson, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Okay. I hope that I can diligently do that for you guys. Okay, vice chairperson. Vice chairperson is open, because Mr. Miller is no longer with us, so do I have a nomination for vice chairperson? I will nominate Matt Klitsky as vice chairperson. Is there any other nominations? Are you looking at me like you want it, Brad?
Nope.
No.
I would prefer not to do the secretary position. I have our clerk,
The clerk.
because I've been doing it for 4.5 years.
Fantastic job, Matt.
That would be my question.
I'll do the secretary. If you nominate me, I'll go for it. That's fine.
And I'll nominate Carla to be the assistant or
Vice chair
vice
first.
chair.
I'll
Okay.
second that.
Okay, motion's been made and seconded for Carla Heigl as vice chairperson. Is there any more nominations? No nominations. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Okay. Vice chairperson is Carla Heigl. For the clerk, I guess we already know.
Nominate Matt.
Congratulations, Matt. Anybody else wishing to be the clerk of the school district?
I'll second that nomination.
That has been seconded. Any other further nominations for clerk? No further nominations. Any discussion? No discussion. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Mr. Klitsky is now our clerk. You've got wonderful computer skills anyways.
Look, he's already done them on
Yeah.
his iPad.
Bonus.
4.5 years, here I am with my little scratch pad.
It is 2013.
I know, but I'm old school, man.
Now for treasurer, I would like to see Mr. Radke remain on as treasurer. Is there any other nominations for treasurer?
I'll second that nomination.
Okay. Anybody else willing to take on the role of treasurer? No? Last call? Okay. Any further discussion? No?
Bob and Greg, I think it was, right?
Yep. Okay. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Mr. Radke is our treasurer. Now we need to set our school board meetings. Currently, it's the third Monday of every month at 6:30 p.m. Is that a change? Yeah, we do 6:30 here.
On Mondays, that's what we've been doing since,
Okay.
for quite a while.
To be held in the media center at the Lester Prairie Schools.
We're gonna run the one issue of February, that the third Monday is President's Day. You can't have it that night. And then
Snowfest.
second Monday is Snowfest night, so you usually run the issues there. You can just make a change to a certain date. It's different than a Monday, if you wanna keep the rest too. That's why I like to go.
Should we do it on that Wednesday, the 13th?
Yeah,
Will
we
you do
have,
it Snowfest a week, or do you?
yeah, we have no activities going on tonight for Snowfest week though.
Oh.
Because we stay away from church night for that, for the kids, but every other night's taken pretty much, so.
So 14th of February, does that work for everybody?
You see anything on there? I don't think we have
Is
anything
February
on there.
13th okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Everybody's okay with the 13th?
There's no Snowfest.
Not
No,
on Wednesday
not
night,
on
there's no-
Wednesday.
That's Wednesday?
Okay, we'll make the 13th, February 13th as our meeting day. 2013. The others we have March 18th, April 15th, May 20th, June 17th, July 15th, August 19th, September 16th, October 21st, November 18th, and December 16th. Can I have a motion to approve the board meeting schedule for 2013?
I'll make that motion.
Thank you, Mr. Radke. Is there a
Second.
seconded by Kylo? Is there any further discussion? No further discussion. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Unanimous. School board salaries. Anybody willing to put their neck out to increase salaries this year? Nope. Okay. I will make a motion that the salaries remain the same.
I'll second that.
Is there any further discussion? No further discussion. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Board of salaries will remain the same.
We gotta fill in treasurer was Rolly. You can do all these as one, yeah. I just gotta write in Rolly would be the treasurer. treasurer, Bob is the chairperson, and the clerk is
Bob,
Matt.
and Greg seconded.
And then vice chair, you didn't put in, add that. That's correct. Put that in. Yeah, you can do all these, you do, go through each one, and then you do one motion.
Yeah. So the submitted items for 2013, the designated depositories, the First Community Bank of Lester Prairie, and the Minnesota District Liquid Asset Fund Plus as official depositories for district funds to approve a resolution to give check signing authority for deposits to Treasurer Radke, Chairperson Carlson,
Oh, yeah.
and Clerk Klitsky.
She doesn't get under that.
Aha. Thus, we need to make a new stamp now. Yep, so Matt, you're gonna have to come in to sign the new.
I have to get the bitmap first, and then I'll,
She'll get it
we'll
later.
email you when we have it.
Do we all have to do that, or? No? Okay. I just remembered we had to make that change. And then, under B, designate the official legal publication to be the Herald Journal newspaper. The mileage rate reimbursement rate of 10 cents per mile less than the set federal rate, which is 56 cents a mile, or 56.5.
They just raised it.
The annual delegation of authority designating payroll specialist Kelly Elling, business manager Alice Dake, and superintendent Mike McNulty the electronic funds transfers on behalf of Lester Prairie Schools. I will make that a motion to do those 4 items. Is there a second to that?
I'll second it.
Okay, any further discussion? No further discussion, all those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Okay. Board committees, we were given those, the 2012 meeting, December meeting. Anybody wanna change where they're at as far as their designated roles?
I don't have one, so.
Oh, don't worry, we'll give you some.
We'll just plug you right into where Joe was.
No, thank you.
It won't be on.
The one thing that's really important, and it's something that I can't do because I'm working during the day, but most everybody else is too. Being part of that Minnesota School Board, is it MBA?
MSBA.
Yeah, that is so
Legislative stuff.
important, so that we keep on track with what's happening in the legislature and the School Board Association. That's really important. Joe did a great job with that. I don't know who, I can't take on any more than I already do, but is there somebody that would be willing to take on that? Because that's a big one, that's an important one for us.
What
We'll
do you,
talk at once.
what do you have to do with that role?
Can you explain that? Because it's,
Most of the time, Mary, they send you the, obviously the emails and so forth and the readings that they have an MSBA site, then I would get you a official password stuff like you were saying that you get. Keep up on a lot of what's going on in the legislative. They'll send you a little, you can go on Twitter and Facebook, that stuff too, but it's really to keep us informed, and the board informed of things that may go on. I get a lot of that, so you know, a lot of times ask maybe Joel, because they've done it previously, knew all that stuff too pretty well. Once in a while, if something comes up, they'll have MSBA, they'll have meetings, like a rep from your board will go, not too often that is. Most time they'll call for the chairs to come, but once in a while they have meetings where they'll ask you to come to represent your district. Most time, I'd say 70% of the superintendents do it for the board, but once in a while, you're the rep if the superintendent can't, and you're asked to go there to basically give your input or sign something off. So probably 99% of it's keeping up on what's going on in the legislative on a month-to-month basis on the readings. What percent of the time you may be asked to go somewhere?
I guess I could